Well, African countries are strategizing to optimize trade potential in their domains by developing critical maritime assets. Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari underscored this point at the first African Regional Conference of International Association for Ports and Harbours in Abuja. TVC News maritime correspondent Ifunanya Eze reports.
Delegates at this meeting are going to be talking about the problem militating trade on the continent of Africa. They are going to be focusing on the theme African ports and hinterland connectivity. The arrival of Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari signaled the commencement of programs. Declaring the three-day event open, President Buhari underscored the need for nations in Africa to forge a common bond in order to tackle developmental challenges.
African countries are facing the same developmental challenges as well as being endowed with large human capital and natural resources. Of course, there are ongoing discussions in Nigeria and other African countries on the expediency of investing in infrastructure that supports the many means of transportation between our ports and the hinterland.
Government officials, among other dignitaries present, echoed that ports in the region could attain their potential by deploying multimodal means of transportation for seamless evacuation of cargo.
We are therefore committed to the deployment of a multimodal system of transportation from all our ports. The government's commitment to this cause is evident in the rapid pace with which we are pursuing the reactivation and extension of our railways.
No doubt that Africa holds a special place in the global maritime space, with 39 of the 54 countries in the continent endowed with littoral assets. The development of the continent is to a large extent tied to the optimal exploitation of its vast maritime resources.
I believe sincerely that this conference will stimulate proactive discussions and bring out innovative strategies towards repositioning our ports for effective interconnectivity with the hinterland.
For delegates from trade corridors within Africa and experts from international organizations, the conference provides a platform to share latest ideas and best practices that can enhance port operations.
54 countries and their ports are becoming linchpins of future global trade and development. The key common issue of connectivity taking center stage and the choice of hinterland connections as the main conference theme.
Ports are critical players in the ship-port interface, and we need to ensure that ports are included in the debates of IMO.
This is the first time Nigeria will host the conference in the 62-year existence of the association. Ifunanya Eze, TVC News, Abuja.